Hi there. Good morning, real estate world. John Moss from General Property Management right here in good old Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So this morning I'm going to talk about something coming through our state government. I know government. I hate to talk about government, but I think this one's important. So I'm going to talk about it. So a little history on this. So we all went to school and learned about free market capitalism versus communism, Marxism, and we learned about a French term, laissez-faire. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's how I pronounce it when I was in grade school or high school, whenever I learned this. But anyways, it's a philosophy of free markets, and it resulted in a policy of our governments having minimal government interference into the economy, and that's kind of what America's based or built upon is free market capitalism, right? And so in Wisconsin, we have this great Wisconsin Statute, chapter 66.1015, and it's titled Municipal Rent Control, inclusionary zoning, prohibited, period. And to read the first sentence of this wonderful statute to you, it says, no city, village, town, or county may regulate the amount of rent or fees charged for the use of a residential rental dwelling unit. It's a very short chapter, doesn't even fill up a whole piece of paper. So along comes our elected officials for the state of Wisconsin, our elected assembly, elected senate, and what do? They've, in 2023, I think it was December, they came up with a bill in the Senate, 821, and a bill in the Assembly, Bill 877, and I guess I would encourage you to look these up because it says who's currently endorsed and authored these bills, who our elected senators and assembly people are that are going for this. And what this bill, both these bills, what they're trying to do is repeal Wisconsin chapter 66.1015. They want to repeal rent control so that good old Eau Claire or Madison or any municipal county, any sort of government entity smaller than the state can go ahead and put in rent control into place. So why would they do this? I was like, why on earth would they do this? It doesn't make any sense. So it's because what I feel is that these folks are up for re-election in 2024. All of the assembly's up for re-election, half of the Senate. So what are they going to do? They're going to say, well, your evil landlord last year raised your rent, and I voted to save you from future rent increases. So vote for me. And really what they're doing is they're hurting everybody in the long run, every single person in the long run. Free markets work. And so according to ChatGPT, rent control will help the current tenants sit in their place right now because the landlord could maybe not raise their rent. So if you're a renter, that's really good for you today. But if you're going to rent tomorrow in the future, it could be really bad for you. So ChatGPT says the biggest negatives to government rent control include reduced supply of rental units as landlords may convert properties to non-rental uses, decreased investment in new rental housing, potential deterioration of rent-controlled buildings due to landlords' reduced income and reduced incentive to maintain properties, and market distortions that can lead to higher rents in uncontrolled sectors. So, they're looking up, these elected officials that support this aren't really looking out for the best interests of the people, us that vote for them. So what can we do about it? So I can tell you what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to send this video out to everybody, and I'm going to go to legis.wisconsin.gov, legis, period, I'll start over, legis.wisconsin.gov, and I can look up by my address and see who is my assembly person and who is my senator. And I have Jeff Smith and Warren Petrick, and I know that these guys are going to be on my side because they're good people. So I'm going to send this video out to all of you, and I'm going to include Warren Petrick and Jeff Smith. So I hope you can do the same. Call those people, forward this video on to them, because we really need to let these folks know that we don't support this. It's not a good thing for everybody. It's just not good. It's really good for them to get back into office again. And I think that's going to be clear. hopefully very clear to everybody. So you can learn more by going to generalpropertymanagement.com. I'm John Moss, right here in good old Eau Claire, Wisconsin. When we all do our own little part, the world's a better place. Thank you very much for watching.